Once again, welcome back sa aking channel. My name is Gladys. And for today's video, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-register online sa sss.gov.ph. Okay, if you are an SSS member, voluntary, or empleyado ka, okay, and then you wanna know kung yung monthly contribution mo is na-remit ba sa SSS. Okay. Now, kung wala ka pang user ID, okay, kailangan mong mag-register sa portals nila. Now, to start with, type nyo lang dito, okay, ss.gov.ph. So, ito na yung portal. Okay. Makikita nyo dyan, you have here member and employer. So, pick nyo lang yung member. User ID, makikita niyo yan below. So you have here register. Tingnan yan yung register. Okay. Now, may reminders dyan, okay? So, basahin niyo lang yan and then it's certified that I have read and understood the foregoing reminders. Now, please proceed. Okay. So, ito na yung online member user ID registration. Now, makikita niyo dyan, okay. Required field. Okay, so required talaga siya. Now, CRN or SSS number. Okay, pag meron na kayo yung UMID and then okay. Input niyo lang dyan yung SSS number niyo. And then, email address. Okay? Yung email address na active na ginagamit niyo. And then, you have here, okay, preferred user ID. So, say for example, user ID mo is 1_1234. Okay, just example lang. And then, ulitin nyo lang din. Okay, confirm preferred user ID. So, 1_1234. Alright. Now, bawal gamitin yung mga special characters like hashtags, mga ganun, okay? Bawal siya. Now, again, surname or last name. Take note, be careful kung tama ba yung spelling ng mga apelyido nyo, okay? Given name, middle name if you have. If you don't, leave it blank, okay? Suffix if you have any, okay? Kung wala naman, then wag nyo na lang lagyan dyan. Date of birth, okay, ang format niya, month, date, and year. Okay, and of course, you will have here your address, okay? Click nyo lang yan dyan, yung box, okay, then, input nyo lang yung address nyo. And then, of course, kung saan lugar kayo, so Metro Manila or province, okay? So, province name, alright. Kung saan man kayong probinsya, ayan, hanapin nyo lang dyan. Okay? Then, city municipality, okay, click nyo rin din, click nyo rin. So sorry. Okay. Nag-iba yung, parang iba yung tank ko pag nagtatagalog ako. Okay. So, barangay, okay, select kung saan kang barangay. Alright. Of course, if you are living outside Philippines, meron din dito. Okay. And then, okay, country, Philippines, okay, kung saan man, okay, choose nyo lang dyan. Alright. Now, registration preference. Marami dito ang unsuccessful. Okay? Why? It's savings account number. The savings account number na naka-register sa SSS. Registered in SSS. If you have a Citibank cash card, registered in SSS. Right? Kasi I know nagbibigay sila yun eh. Meron ako nun eh. So, mobile number registered in SSS. Okay. So, importante talaga to. Kung you could still remember na anong mobile number ang nakaregister sa SSS nyo, yun talaga ang dapat nyong gamitin. Hindi siya pwedeng bagong number. Okay. Now, again, UMID card. Kung UMID card naman ang gagamitin mo, okay, pag na-click mo yan, UMID card, so it says a UMID card code. So, may zip code yan. Right. Okay, it says UMID card must have been activated in the SSS information terminal located at SSS branches. Alright. Marami ito yung nag-fail. Okay, unsuccessful. So we have here again, mother's maiden name. Okay. Reported in the INSEC. So, mother's maiden name, yung pagkadalaga ng mother. Okay, given, middle name, and then suffix if any. Now, once na-complete nyo na yan, check nyo lang ito, I'm not a robot, and then check yung box na I accept the terms of service. Okay. Now, okay, yan. Kunwari kung say submit, check yung submit. Successful. Ganito yung lalabas. The following problems were found in trying to submit this form. Ito yung lalabas. You must input your CRN number. Okay. Yan. Kasi hindi ko naman talaga siya pinalautan. Okay. Yan yung lalabas. Depende sa inyo. Once natapos na kayo, pag say for example, UMID ID mo ang problema. So, yun din ang i-prompt niya. Okay? UMID ID, you must input a UMID card or your mother's maiden name. Okay. Depende. Okay? Depende kung anong magiging prompt niya. Yun. Okay. So, click mo lang yun. Okay. And then, try mo ulit i-fill out. Okay? Yung, ano man yung nagiging prompt sa iyo. Alright. So, yan kasimple pag nag-register ka for member user ID registration. Okay, now, let's go back to the portal. Okay, click ko dito. Okay, assuming natapos ka ng mag-fill out and then na-approve ka na. Okay, you will, now, pwede nyo lang log in yung account nyo. Okay, so say for example, sa akin, meron kasi akong account na, okay, so type in ko lang. Okay, so yung notification, you have 8 unread notifications. So, pwede nyo i-close na lang yan. Okay, so ito yung magiging, portal mo. Okay, ito yung magiging dashboard mo. So, you will see your picture, and then name mo, SSS number mo, and then meron din itong nakasabi, your password will expire on September. Okay, because you are, dapat i-change mo yung password mo kasi every year. But I'm not sure. Hindi ako sure. But you have to change your password for security. So, dito, that, makikita nyo, home, member info, ayan, okay? So, right there, makikita nyo yan, yung mga member details. So, okay, say for example, check ko yung member details ko. Ayan. Right there. So, makikita ko lahat sa mga details na gusto kong malaman. Okay. Now, loans. Sorry. So, this muna tayo sa inquiry. So, contributions. Okay. Gusto mong malaman kung year 2023 kung starting from January, nag-contribute ba, yung kampanya nyo ba is sinisend niya yung contribution nyo o hindi? Malalaman nyo dyan, okay? So, malalaman nyo dyan. Alright. And then, what else? Okay. Inquiry, you have here, okay, eligibility for sickness and maternity. Pwede kayo, dito na kayo mag-file. Yung loan info nyo, okay, so click to itong loan info. Right, yan, 1, 2, 3, okay. Meron akong actually dalawa. Okay, dalawa na when I was still working before, na hindi ko pa nabayaran. Actually, hindi ko pa tapos na bayaran. And then, may offer kasi si SSS ngayon na console loan. Okay. Consolidated loan. Yan. Okay. So, you can check if you are eligible for that. Okay. Which you can pay your outstanding loan in a minimal amount na sa magkakaya mo, i-compute kasi nila yan eh. I-compute nila na within 2 years, within 3 years, na mabayaran mo yan. Okay. So, yan, nag-check mo. Hindi ko na lang siya i-open yung ano ko. But that's my existing. Okay, na hindi ko pa tapos na bayaran.